Hey guys, how are we doing today? Today is February 4th of 2020. I finally got my Shane Dawson merch. Not that some of you care, but it took me 3 times. I was one of the lucky people back on November 1st to get all the makeup and the goodies, but getting the merch was a whole nother story. Of course, that's not the point of today's video. I'm just kind of excited. So, just the other day, the transcript from the 911 call the day that Alex Cox died has been released. It goes through the whole phone call. The phone call lasted 7 minutes. We're going to read the transcript right now. Does it get us any closer to understanding what happened to Alex? Absolutely not. But it does give us insight into the condition that he was found and who was on the scene. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, we're going to go through this real quick. You can see at the top, this recording was on December 12, 2019 at 15 hours and 20 minutes, which means 3:20. The Q and Q1 are dispatch. Q2 is the medical that's on the way. Person A is Joseph Lopez, who originally made the call. And then towards the end of the call, an unknown woman enters who Joseph Lopez refers to as his mom. So let's go through this because there's a couple questionable things, and at the end we're going to talk about that. So, as we always hear, 911, what is your emergency? It says, hi, I need an ambulance too, and it gives the address, but of course it's redacted. Why do you need an ambulance? I have an older male, a middle-aged male. Is he breathing? Yes, he's breathing, but very, very highly breathing. The dispatcher asks, okay, let me transfer you to the medics. Do not hang up. Okay. The dispatcher continues to ask, is this due to a drug overdose? And then they confirm the address, and he says, yes, that's correct. What is the emergency? I have an older male named Alex. He's just passed out here on my bathroom. Is he awake right now? I think he's passed out. Do you think he's unconscious? Yes. Okay, is he breathing normally? Like, can you see his chest rising and falling? The answer is, I hope so. I have paramedics on the way, but I need you to try and help me with some information while they're driving there to help him, okay? And the gentleman agrees. The medics go on to ask, how old is he? The answer is, he seems to be in his 40s. Do you know him? No, it's my mother's boyfriend. Keep that in mind. Okay, how old are you? I'm 25. Okay, I have the paramedics on the way. So he's in the restroom right now? Correct. All right, thank you. Is he on his back or his stomach? Where is he at? He's on his side. Can you lay him flat on his back on the ground? I'll try. It's just there's feces there, and I'm trying to just keep cool right now. I know that's gross, but if we can just go ahead and lay him flat on his back. I want to make sure he's breathing, because if he's not, we're going to do a few things. Gotcha. Did you say he's cool, like cold? The caller goes, Alex, we have to get you on your back. Dispatcher asks, does he seem more awake or more asleep? The answer is, he's more passed out. Is he opening his eyes or moving at all? The answer is, he's breathing. Is he breathing normally, like his chest is rising and falling? He's not making any weird sounds? Yes, he's making a very exhale-y sound, like woo. If he's doing that, we need to start CPR. So I need you to get him flat on his back on the ground. Caller says, okay, I'll do that. Let me know when he's flat on his back, and we're going to give you instructions, okay? Caller says, okay, and then tries to get Alex's attention. What is your first name? The dispatcher asks. Now there's chatter between the dispatchers, and it goes on to say, I know this is difficult, but you're only helping him. The caller says, I don't think I can, because the dispatcher says, what is your name? What is your name? What is your name? He finally replies, my name is Joseph. Okay, Joseph, the best thing for us to do right now is to help. Now, the top lines of this page are redacted, or I'm assuming that that would be the dispatchers confirming the address. Suddenly, Joseph says, oh, fuck. Dispatcher said, I know it's not ideal, but you're doing a really good job by helping him. If you can do that, okay? The caller says, oh, yo, Alex, he's not breathing. The dispatcher confirms that. He says no. Dispatch asks him, can you get him flat on his back? The answer is no, he's too big. The dispatcher says, okay, just try to get him on his back so we can do chest compressions. Caller says, my mother just got here. Dispatcher said, okay, give her the phone then. Dispatch says, did he say the mother just got there? The other dispatch says yes. Now as we go on to page 7, he's yelling at his mom, come here, it's really bad. Dispatch says, we're almost there. Joseph says, it's really bad. Come upstairs in the bathroom. We need to get him on his back. The woman begins to talk, and the dispatch asks, can you put your mom on the phone? Joseph said, she's right here. You're on speaker. Okay, ma'am, the paramedics are pulling up, but in the meantime, get him on his back. Dispatch says, we need to get him flat on his back, and we need to give him chest compressions, okay? Joseph said, chest compressions? And the mother says, I've got it. Dispatch confirms she knows how to do CPR, and from the looks of this, the mother starts to do CPR. Mother confirms, yes, I know how to do CPR. Joseph says, yes, she knows how. Mother asks, how far are they? How far? Dispatch confirms, are the medics confirmed? We're pulling up out front right now. So they're grabbing their equipment and they're coming in. Are you on the first floor or the second? Joseph answers, we're on the second floor. Second floor in the bathroom? Yes. Is the door unlocked? Joseph says yes. Yes. Dispatch says, okay. Dispatch confirms, do you see the paramedics now? Joseph says yes. Okay, Joseph, you did a good job. I know that was really scary, but thank you for your help, okay? Dispatch asks, Joseph, before you hang up, I need your last name. Joseph, let the paramedics do their business and tell me what your last name is. He replies, Lopez. And what's your date of birth? Of course, that's redacted. What's Alex's last name? I don't know. You don't know his last name? No. The call ends with, all right, did you let the officer in? Joseph says yes. Dispatch said, okay, sounds good. I'm going to let you go. Bye-bye. The call concluded at 15 hours and 27 minutes, which means the call lasted right around 7 minutes. Does that 911 call clear anything up for us? No, not really. It does leave me with a few questions, though, as in one, who the hell is Joseph Lopez? And two, why would he refer to Alex as his mom's boyfriend when we know, in fact, that Alex was married in Clark County in Las Vegas at the end of November? Is this his wife's son, or is this somebody totally different? It's very unclear. The rapid marriage was always weird anyway, and now we just get more questions as to, does he have like a side piece, or is this the wife? Who knows? Hopefully soon we'll get more details into the cause of his death and maybe some of the details surrounding that. It's unfortunate that we don't have details from the medics who were on the scene. Joseph did mention that there was feces around him, and we all know that when we pass away, our bodies do very strange things. It's very unclear in that call whether he was breathing or not. Joseph said yes at some times, then no at other times. His mother did start performing CPR, but of course the call was ended and we don't really know if he was breathing or not. Was he dead on the scene, or did he die on the way to the hospital or at the hospital? It's hard to say. I imagine sometime soon we'll have that information. So what do you guys think about this phone call? I do have, like I said, I had those few questions. This 911 call really doesn't provide us with much other than who found him, when they found him, and the condition he was found in. There was lots of rumors coming around before about all these different things that happened to him. This 911 call confirms the condition he was found in. It does not say anything that happened prior to the call. It doesn't say when Joseph arrived on the scene. The whole thing sounds a little weird, but that goes right in line with this whole Lori Vallow case. It's, it fits right in. It's just one more piece of the puzzle in this crazy case. I find it very important to give you guys all the information about all the pieces of the puzzle that are coming out. Because the more pieces we have, the more we can try to understand what the hell is going on in this case and around Lori Vallow. Because she's the common denominator in everything. And it's way too convenient that he randomly passes away the day after Tammy Daybell is exhumed. I don't think that's an accident, and that just makes it even more suspicious. So that's my 2 cents. So I'd love to know what you guys think. Drop a comment down below. Like I said, it is February 4th, 2020. Where I live, we are getting 4 to 8 inches of snow over the next 36 hours. So I'm going to be snowed in, and there's been a couple more pieces of the puzzle that have been released. I'm going to go over those, do a little research, and I'll probably be back with a handful of videos over the course of the next 2 days because I'll be stuck here. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I would love to know what you think of this 911 call and what you think was possibly going on there. Who the hell is Joseph Lopez, and who the hell is his mother? Is his mother the girlfriend, the wife? Who knows? So I'm going to do a little more research on that. And I do have updates also for the timeline. Now that we have the timeline out there, I'm going to go ahead and add some more fine-tuned details now that we're getting people familiar with the basics of the case. I know all of this crazy stuff is surrounding this case, but right now the most important thing is that we find Tylee and JJ. Here's their NCMEC poster. If you have any information, please call 911 or 1-800-THE-LOST, and they will get you to the proper authorities. Also, keep in mind that Kay and Larry Woodcock are offering a $20,000 reward for the return of the children. If you have any piece of this puzzle, any amount of information, please, please, please call authorities. We need to know that these children are safe and sound, and we need to get them returned to family that is desperately looking for them. So that being said, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. We will talk very soon. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe and give me a big thumbs up. I have a subscriber goal for this month, and I would love for you to help me out. So see you when I see you. Bye, guys.